Hey everyone. It says it's streaming. Let's see if it's actually doing it. Yay. Last couple weeks, YouTube has had some issues with streaming. Oh, like that right there. So I gotta hit, it just sits there in circles. So I gotta hit refresh to get to work right. Gotta love YouTube. But hey, we need a new creator studio. Yay, now it says welcome back. I never left. Hey guys. Sorry. Thanks YouTube. We need a brand new creator studio when you can't fix the rest of your stuff. So what's up, everybody? CRT, dude. Rogue, how's it going, Brian? Dude behind the camera, Lord Explorers. Rural X. Let's see here. Oh, CRT's being... Rural X talking to CRT about his Metallica video. How's it going, everyone? Byron E, how's it going? Jax, did you see Jax? He might be around here somewhere. Let's see. Well, Rogue, the problem is, yeah, I saw yours went offline. It seems like since they started doing their upgrades, when I start my stream, all it does is sit there and show, it starts streaming here. I don't know if you guys can see me. It shows my face for a second, then it starts doing the circle of doom. I hit refresh, and everything's fine. And it goes, welcome back. I'm like, I didn't go anywhere. And I checked my encoding software, people. It's not them, it's YouTube. Steady boy, how's it going? Just to let you guys know, may or may not be a little more coughing than normal. I'm on some IV antibiotics. They actually let me do IV meds at home. And probably later in the stream, I will have to hook up a little IV med myself right here. It's really quick and easy. So just letting you know that if I have to stop for a second, let you guys chit chat, that's what I'm doing. Study boy here. Lord Explorers is editing. Good. Give us more to watch, man. Hey, Lord Explorers and a couple of the other guys out there. I am watching your videos. I'm sorry if I haven't commented. My health's been a little iffy. Now I'm doing these IV meds at home. So it's a weird sleep schedule. I got to get up, set the med, get it going. Then I go back to sleep for a couple hours. I got to get up again. It's like I can't get a whole steady sleep pattern going. So I've been watching your videos. I've been watching them on the treadmill especially. And that gives me thumbs up power. But touch screen puffing on a treadmill, it's hard for me to comment. But I am watching your videos, guys. Urbexy! I have to thank Urbexy again, by the way, for some of his technical assistance during the week. Seems like he's a night person in where he's at, so he kind of meshes with my idiotic schedule at the moment. Yeah, thanks, Lord Explorers. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, see, I got my little stuff here so I can hook up, and I got this chilling. This is a home IV unit. It's a pressurized rubber ball that actually makes a certain amount of pressure to put it in at the proper pace. Kind of cool. I've never seen it before. CRT getting a little better. Ooh, trying voice to text comments, Study Boy. Well, that's great, Study Boy. But when I'm on the treadmill, I'm puffing. So I don't know if it would get great video, really enjoyed it. I don't know if it would text that to speech that real well, or speech to text that. Holy crap, Jessica. Oh yeah, Jessica, you're in Richmond. Yes, I did see that in the news. I'm sorry. I'm just glad that he didn't really get to anybody and do a lot. That mostly damaged looks like himself. So I can live with that. Yeah. Mighty Mouse. The other day, I don't know how many of you guys saw it. I did, Byron has wanted me to do a live, try to refilm with this puppy. Well, I did get out there, and I was looking at the old, and I can say the name now and the location, such as being demolished under exploring rules. Sean and I explored the old Servus Rubber / Norcross Footwear plant in Rock Island, Illinois, about 1.5 years ago. At that time, there were no trespassing signs. The fences weren't all closed up and up, and it wasn't a problem. It was easy to get into, open stuff. Well, since him and I got in there, a lot of drug stuff happened, some idiots setting fires. And then there were some asbestos worries. Thankfully, we were in there. It was very... Sorry, I have a cat knocking stuff off here, including the Starship Enterprise. But yeah, I was catching a little demolition of that yesterday. And I brought this with me. And I did get some film. I don't know how good yet. I haven't watched it. And I'm just trying to figure out how to get it onto my computer. Because this computer is brand new. And this is very old. And the cable I had that would go from this to my old computer doesn't like the new computer. It's going to be interesting. But Byron, I am using it, man. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Rogue. Hey, Urbex, had an idea. We all could use the... Yeah. Rogue Exploration is continuing a little A-Team spin-off for Urban Explorers we had going on his stream the other day. Well, Jessica, that's for the best. Let them clean everything up. No pun, not being gross. Get everybody a break and go back in fresh. Yes, Lord Explorers action figure merch on the A-hole team. Sorry, everybody. I know it's a rough name, but it was real funny. You had to be on Rogue's stream. And Lord Explorers, we figured he's the pretty one, so he's definitely going to be face. Yes, Byron, I am. And also, I did get drone footage yesterday. I'm not sure how good, since here's my downside with DJI, everybody. It's trying to force me to do a firmware update. But the new firmware update for my Spark, I don't like it because it eliminates my OTG cable, which makes the control not as good. So I haven't done it, but it was a little cranky. Also, it was kind of cold and I was flying, you know how your fingers get flying a drone cold. So yeah, I did get some drone footage of it and could live action of the crane knocking some down. And I am going to go back. I got the drone pretty low at one time, and I could see somebody was looking up, wasn't too pleased, so I kind of stopped doing that. But yes, I will go back at probably next day or two. Go back and see what they've done, because they were really hitting it. I really want to know when they're going to take that tower down. That tower is huge, and it's got a big old water tank in the top, and I wonder what they're going to do with that. I bet they're going to knock it down in the section where they're at and let it fall in. Face reveal at 10K subs. There you go, Lord Explorers. Urbexy, I'm not sure how we got there either. But it was a fun conversation on Rogue Stream. Let's see. Hey, Walt Win, how's it going? Jessica, yeah. Sorry. The school shooting thing is bad. There's not a lot to say. There's crazy people, bad people everywhere. You look at news around the world, there's always some idiot person out there, so I'm just glad everybody's really mostly okay, except for, well, the dingus. I don't mind as much when the dingus doesn't damage a bunch of other people, but takes themselves out. That is my happiest outcome. I don't want the police officer to have to do it. I don't want the person with a gun to hurt other people. They just freak out because a cop shows up and take themselves out. Let's get to some happier stuff here. Urbexy, DJI mentions OTG for all their drones except the Spark. For some reason, they not only took it in the Spark, when it worked fine, then removed it. They've actively gone out of the way to try to remove it from everybody that enjoys using it. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's one of my dislikes of DJI. They act like your drone is theirs. And that's why I've considered getting a Parrot Analfi. But, you know, money. First thing I'm going to get is the Nokia Lumia 1020. Because that is an amazing camera in that little thing. Corkboard TV, how's it going, man? Suppose you don't know Corkboard TV. He does kind of a variety, a lot of urban exploring, including a real cool video on a really, really old kind of GPS setup the government was using. And he does Friday joke time. Gotta enjoy that. Oh, Rogue Explorations do a Backstreet Boys parody video? Ouch. I cannot see you dressed up like the Backstreet Boys, man. I'm just saying. Exploring with Mariah Hyatt? Sorry if I got that wrong. How's it going? Oh, that's not a problem, Jessica. Not everybody puts their face on their videos. If you watch urban exploring videos, some people never show their face. Some do. Some show their face too much. Which some people would say if I show my face at all, that's pretty much too much. Some people have a problem with the live stream here. Wish I would do like a blank screen with a symbol or something instead of my face. Thank you, yes, Rural X. Remember, not just for me, but for anybody's live stream you watch. If you enjoy it, please hit the thumbs up. That does make a difference on YouTube. For anybody's video, like I am when I'm on the treadmill, I always at least hit thumbs up if I'm watching somebody's video I enjoy. Oh yeah, corkboard. I loved that satellite video. That was cool. Seeing those targets up above. Once again, guys, the use of a drone. Without a drone, you're never going to see it. Oof. All right, so now Study Boy wants to change to the real Urbex Boys. Got a new boy band. Youch. That's frightening. I'm not ignoring it, Jessica. I just don't want to get too deep into that. I know it's a sad thing. There isn't much I can do about it here. I can feel bad, but, you know. All right, everybody. Little quick thing to bring up. We will be reviewing a video from Pajerico here for a couple reasons. I was going to do one from Urbexy, but there's some music in it where even him and I, neither of us are sure if I would get hit with a copyright strike. One way or another, I will be doing one of his videos soon. I just couldn't do that one this time. And Pajerico has a video I really liked. It's got him and Dale from Urbex Bikers in it. So that was a good video that I enjoyed. I want to do reviews, so I moved him up a week. That's what we'll be doing tonight. And I was going to ask, one of these days, looking up my YouTube. Sorry. When this updates, let's see what that does. There. I was going to ask everybody, how did the YouTube purge affect everybody? I originally thought it only hit me a couple subs. I know, oops, I got to watch the S word. So be careful putting it in the chat. Ixnay on the S word nay, you know. I don't know how everybody fared the YouTube purge. I thought I only lost a viewer or two at the beginning. I ended up losing like 20 or 15, something like that. And already found 2 of them were people that watch me regular who came back and said, yo, what happened to you? So make sure you guys check your regular viewers. The algorithm does make boo-boos, and people are already finding some boo-boos. I believe Rogue found 1 or 2 also, where it deleted some people that, well, they're regular viewers. Corkboard lost 38 members. Just make sure those were all people that didn't view. I have at least a couple now that got a hold of me and said, ah, crap, I lost you. At least one of them I also lost, and I view them. So, Mr. Pajerico, how's it going? Thank you very much for letting me view your video this week. I was going to try to use yours next week, but had some copyright possible issues with Urbexies. So I decided, good thing is stick in Scotland, because I was going to go after yours next week. So I just moved you up a little. Lord Explorers, don't think you lost any. It's hit and miss, Lord Explorers. It depends how you gain your viewers. Yours are pretty organic. Mine are pretty organic. Some people lost tons and they're whining, but those are people that do a lot of it through the, you know, S for S stuff or V for V, view for view stuff, which is why YouTube's doing the purge. Sunny Boy only lost about 15. That's not bad. See, that's not too bad. Everybody's saying good hello to Pajerico. CRT lost 0. Cool. And yes, everybody, Merry Christmas. It is coming up. I hope everybody's getting ready for it. Byron, any update on the Scissors Day live broadcast? Byron, yes, I was going to talk about that, but I will talk about it a little bit ahead. I am going to do a Christmas Eve more broadcast. It kind of depends on schedule. This year, we do Christmas with my wife's family. We swap holidays every year because our families are opposite sides of a big area. We're not doing that whole travel, kill ourselves thing. Grim Raven, how's it going? Welcome. So we're doing Christmas with her family, and it's kind of out in Nowheresville, Iowa. I mean, the cows are lonely, Iowa. I don't know what time we're leaving yet because nobody's told us. I don't know what time we're coming back. So as soon as I find out my schedule, I will try to post something letting everybody know when I will be doing a live stream that day or night. Sorry. It will be either during the day or during the evening after we get back. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, welcome Grim Raven. Jessica says Merry Christmas again. Pajerico, as far as I know, according to YouTube, the purge was only the 13th and 14th, but that kind of rolled around the world a little. Some people had it a couple different days. Some people, it said 13th and 14th, but was actually doing it up through the 16th, 17th. So it seems to be kind of a 2-day suggestion time from YouTube. I think it's over, though. Adjusta's here. Adjusta, how's it going, man? Welcome from another of the lands down under, just like my New Zealand friends. Just a little more down under, I believe, kind of, or just more western, eastern. Oh, Grim, how is it going tonight? Yeah, Corkboard TV, you're right. You drive through Iowa, going to Arizona, you go, look, another farm. Pretty much. Of course, in Arizona, you go, oh, look, another lonely prairie dog and a tumbleweed. So, yeah. Rough Explorations. Did I miss one? Yes, that's Rogue. Sorry. Unless I missed somebody. If I missed anybody, sorry. You always have to make sure your chat is on all chat, not the YouTube fun top chat thing. Not too shabby. Cool. Yeah, I thank you guys for checking out the video yesterday. It was kind of a spur of the moment because they weren't supposed to start the demolition on that building for another week or so. And I was driving by going to check out another place and got to take the dog to the dog park, and all of a sudden I see him ripping and more than half of it's down. I was like, whoa. So I stopped and got what I could, but boy, they got that blocked off. They don't let you anywhere near. Where I was the closest I could get. But yeah, I was going to talk about that a little bit, but I'd like to edge into, oops, sorry, somebody's heading out. Oh, Lord Explorer's got to head out. Hey, thanks, Lord Explorers. I'm going to do Pajerico's video right now, actually, as I know a lot of people are here and they're definitely itching to see his video. Remember to look in the links below for Pajerico's channel and Dale Urbex Bikers channel also. Another trip in Grim Raven. I don't know if I'll get how much more trips I'll get in during the winter. This here has kind of slowed me down a little bit, but Sean and I have a few things planned. Just figuring time. Let's see here. Well, everybody ready? Let's go look at Pajerico's video, do the review on that. And remember, once again, Pajerico, everybody I review here, everybody knows these are honest reviews, not just by me. you guys make sure if you see something that could be improved or you really loved or didn't like or whatever, a joke you especially liked or something he's doing great or badly, let him know. This is to help everybody, not just get views for a video or a channel or to bring a channel out. Sure, that's a great thing for all of us small guys. But also give honest reviews because we're here to improve each other. And sometimes, comments you guys give on somebody else's video helps my videos out too, or your own. Also, if you would like me to review any of your videos here for everybody, just send me an email at exploringwithcf@gmail.com and make sure there's no copyrighted music in them. Creator studio music is perfectly fine. The shaky start, okay. And Pajerico and I already talked about the music in this one, so see, he's all creator studio on this, and I'm good. So let me pull that up, and let's get a look at Pajerico's video. The reason I like this, and I know it's one of his newest ones, and he's got a lot of good ones, but it's the place. It's kind of a unique place. Let's see here. Marissa, keep asking. And everybody in there, make sure you see somebody newer like Marissa, make sure you answer her questions. She's here to learn. And sorry, my encoding software, as everybody knows, likes to lose people. I type in his full name, still even though he shortened it to Pajerico. I swore it said Urbex Pajerico one time. Like I know it did. I watched this one here today, the tags. This is the one we'll be watching, everybody. Now, I wonder how many people know what a triffid is. Comment in the chat if you know what the triffids are. Uh-oh. We got us a ad. Sorry, I don't do the ads in there. Here we go.
Well guys, it's one of these ones I don't know if I'll get in. This used to be a local authority greenhouse and plant growers and suppliers depot where they would grow and where they would grow all the plants for the local area for planting to lift the community's look and spirits, keeping the place nice, so to speak. And what is here is quite a large greenhouse, so we discovered by chance that it's now closed down, so we thought we'd come and have a look and see what we can see and bring you guys along. There seems to be a wee kind of a office building over here. There's Dale back out with me today. Some of the vandals have been around.
Oh, do I? Is that any better, guys?
So this is definitely a bit different for me to come and visit an abandoned greenhouse, but it's still good to have a look. Anything abandoned oozes its own character. There we go, we are in an abandoned greenhouse. I must say I'm kind of excited about this one. It's nice to do something completely different for the usual. There's all your electrics. As you see, there's still remnants of plant life here. In fact, growing all around. A lot of it weed as well though. length. I'll not show you the sign because it gives away the exact location. And the last thing we need is people throwing more stones in glass houses. Excuse me sir, do you stock any Gypsophila alfoxyla? Through there guys is the extremely large greenhouse. Hopefully we can get a look in that one as well. Look at this. Lots of old pamphlets and leaflets there. Weight record card for NHS Forth Valley Hospital.
Hey, only Claire.
There's a window missing here. There's obviously some sort of function area. Plus, I don't think this had a restaurant, I may be wrong, but it looks like it could have. That might have been after. I ever visited this place because I did come here once many years ago. Well, say once, I used to come here quite often to get compost or grow my own plants. I think the doors will be locked, no doubt. Yeah, they're locked. I'll have a look at these porter cabins as well. Oh, this does not feel stable, not one little bit. It's like a sponge. Ooh, I know there's not much distance to fall, but I'm not to rip a leg. So, I'm assuming this would have been the staff showers.
Oh, Rogue is right.
And toilets. Oof, not a pretty sight. Woo. A lot of mould in that one. You can see it's virtually empty anyway, apart from that old kettle on the floor there. Oh, this is dodgy. See there, it's even worse. Oh, look at this guys. Just crumbling. Oh.
Go for it.
There's all the heating pipes for in the winter. And it certainly doesn't smell as pleasant as it would have when all the plant life was in it. A chair that's been stripped away. That's cool. Look at the way the ivies and that are stretching across the floor. It's like something out of the apocalypse.
Hey, Phil.
or Planet of the Apes. Civilization has been taken back over. The apocalyptic greenhouse at cinemas near you soon. Right, need to find the menu. We might be in for a long wait for service though. Can I have a rolling sausage please? Yes, thank you. The Advertiser, 80 pence, and that is dated Wednesday, September the 23rd, 2015.
Almost 4 years-ish.
The Elite Workwear.
Alright guys, what's a sliced sausage debate? For those of us not in Scotland.
And there's a main road just right there.
See you, Justa.
Something with Mickey Mouse on it.
Slicer link.
Can you just about make him out there?
You guys and your sausages.
Oh, I so need to get one of them for my cellar. I use a wee electric one, but I've always got my eye out for one of these. Oh, it's going to fall there.
Yeah.
So this is what life is like from this side of the counter. And this is what life's like for the customer. Hey?
Hey, Dark Pirate Stories.
I know, eh? In good condition as well. It could definitely be getting used somewhere. So guys, I think there's maybe one other possible building, but from a distance it doesn't look like we'll get a look in it, but I'll go and have a try anyway.
Still betting that place had one heck of a
The
salad
rest of
bar.
this kind of speaks for itself. There's not a great deal left. So guys, hope you enjoyed that one. And until next time, this is Pajerico and Dale
There's Dale.
signing off. Check out Urbex Bikers YouTube channel. See you later. Oh Christ! Jeez, oh! Bloody triffids are trying to get me. Oh,
But it wasn't a sheep for once.
beware the triffids.
No sheep attack.
Is that other building closed, Dale? Yeah, no access to that one, guys. So that is pretty much it.
There we go, guys. Kind of like that view there on the Anybody see a little problem there?
There's no such
Camera coming in. Hey, at least it wasn't a sheep this time, though. There was no sheep attack. So that was good. I love the Explorer. I do notice that your Dale is a lot like my Sean. You hear him mumbling a lot in the background and stuff. I've had to get Sean. I have to do a lot of audio editing to bring Sean up because Sean likes to mumble in the background a lot. And Sean likes to say a bunch of funny stuff quietly. Yep, corkboard. Ding, 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 ding. CRT got it too. Hey, Hike with Mike. Ooh. Yeah, cool. Hike with Mike, definitely video that. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, honestly, I say, but honestly, it's a great video. I love the place. That's why I picked it. I mean, a greenhouse, kind of cool. You don't see a lot of abandoned greenhouses, really. So I know that in the restaurant is kind of cool. yeah. Yeah, but Jericho don't want to go near another country with even more sheep, dude behind the camera. So that's no more sheep. Now, how many people know where he got the triffids from? I mean, but Jericho's a sci-fi read up geek like I am, so I know. As soon as I saw that title, I was like, ooh, okay. And thank you, YouTube. Triffids from, there you go, only Claire Jones. Yeah, a little mini series. It was also in when I was a Boy Scout back in the day. They had it in the Boys Life magazine. The whole story was in there. So every month you got your Boys Life magazine as part of Boy Scouts. Part of the story was in there. So yes, Teddy boy, you're right. And Urbexy, kinda. Take a look and look up what Triffids is. So I don't want to tell everybody, but I want to kind of a sci-fi learning experience for you. What'd you guys think? What was the good points, bad points? Yeah, corkboard, I'm with you. For as much as vandals had obviously been around it, very little graffiti. And I will say that Scotland seems to have, yeah, you got areas of graffiti there, guys. But it seems like even if you have vandals just destroying a place, they don't graffiti up quite as bad as some other places. So I know like Rogue runs into graffiti everywhere. I'm not sure Rogue can walk out his front door and not run into graffiti. Oh, Rural X talking to Hike with Mike. Yeah. Yeah, Rural X. Hike with Mike's got his bits of wisdom and everything in there, doesn't he? There you go, Hike with Mike. Yep. There were other names for Hike with Mike. Day of the Triffids is one, I believe, and then there's, oh, God, I can't remember what Boy's Life called it. They had the American title for it was another title. Oh, I can't remember the title. Pajerico. Is that average for you guys with the very, very little graffiti, even though something can be destroyed? Like windows broke out, doors kicked in. You can see stuff thrown, everything. Tell vandals been there, but it does seem like less graffiti. Oh, no problem, corkboard. Hey, we're all human. We all know what's going on. Night of the Triffids. Thank you, Grim. But yeah, is that the American title too? Because I thought there was two titles of that. So old Boy's Life called it from the book of, I can't remember what they had a title for it. Hey, oh, Harrison. We saved that person for the Friday night stream, bud. Whew. Welcome, Harrison. Harrison's my renegade from the Friday night stream I do with Dude Behind the Camera and Steady Boy NZ. That's our political chat show we do that gets a little heated sometimes. Sorry, I'm catching up here, guys. And Raven, so saith Google. Yes. Ha. Well, not just girls for Cindy Pajerico. Remember, you got only Claire is here. And these days in America, you got to be careful if you say the wrong gender phrase or something. I don't know. Invasion of Body Snatchers with pod people, yeah. How many times have they redone Invasion of Body Snatchers? Yeah, dude, a little heated. A little shop of horrors, yeah. But no, Pajerico, I was just wondering if, like I said, if you guys have a lot of. Oh, you said just depends. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Because I've watched a lot of your videos, and yeah, there's some, there's some graffiti in there, and even some from Abandoned Yesterdays and Urbex Colliding Planets. A lot of you guys seems like in the Scotland proper area, part of UK, Scotland, there's going to be less graffiti than in actual good old Mother Britain, England. There seems like they have comparable amount of graffiti that we do. I noticed New Zealand seems to be kind of comparable to us also. I've seen them do some explorers, and whoa, there's graffiti everywhere, even on the ceiling. Showing your age only, Claire, son. Uh-oh. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a great movie. Now, only Claire, did you like the original old Little Shop of Horrors or the newer one with Steve Martin? No, Study Boy, I'm not right 90% of the time. I'm right 99% of the time. And still thing for me. So, but with YouTube these days and some of the glitches, yeah, you never know. Ah, exactly, CRT. Yeah, Rogue is right. But Rogue, you live in a place with a lot of graffiti. Just tons. Wow. That's one thing we don't have. We don't have tons of swastikas here. I have seen that a lot over there in videos. I've seen it in a lot of European videos. It's a little like, yeah. So yeah, it's strange. Everybody's got the peni though. Seems to be worldwide. The peni seem to be painted everywhere. But yeah, we don't have a lot of swastikas. In fact, I just really noticed that thinking about it. Rarely did I want to run into those. Oh, VHS. I still have my VCR. I still have a bunch of old tapes I recorded. Here's something for you guys. I know this isn't quite exploring. Do you still have old VCR tapes from when you recorded stuff on a VCR tape? You go back and watch it. It's got commercials from certain TV shows and channels that are 15, 20 years old. You're like, oh, wow, that's kind of cool. You ordered a VCR from eBay. No problem, Pajerico. Ton of graffiti in Arizona. Hey, I've noticed that, Corkboard. It seems like the big cities and the desert. The desert is a crazy place for graffiti. It's like they're bored and go traveling around just to paint stuff. Including the rocks. Even Mother Nature gets graffitiing. I have tapes and a player. The player is a little iffy. I just gotta figure from what Urbex is telling me, I may have to buy a special little kit for this. Him and CRT were telling me buy some special stuff to get this video off here onto my computer. Yes. I am, Byron. That'd be cool, CRT. Definitely upload those. Byron, these are 2 of my 3 backup drives. Oh, the other one is missing. Where is the other one? That's a good question. I have 3 of them. The other one seems to be semi-missing. Okay. Oh, nope, it is in the box still. I have 3 drives to the total. So this is a total of 5 terabytes right here. And I have over 3 terabytes filled. So yeah, I keep track of all of them. I even keep all these live streams. They all download to my computer automatically. They're being copied right now on my drive while we're doing this. See, I keep everything. YouTube sign. Yes, YouTube. Okay, here's another thing. Yeah, YouTube keeps signing people out. Oh yeah, Byron, I'm keeping them all digital. I keep everything. These old ones though, this old one here is the only tape I have because all the others were destroyed. Let's see here. Oh, that'd be cool, CRT. I don't mind that, dude. I love seeing old commercials. Mine does. Oh, Claire. Save the tape, son. Oh, boy. I was going to ask Lord Explorers when he was here, because I want to talk behind his back. I still wish he was here. He brought up something that I thought should be talked about. We've talked about it a little bit before. Lord Explorers has these new Lord Explorer stickers. And I'm a little worried about what he's doing with them. Because there's some guys, Sam and Colby, there's some other explorers that have stickers. And they stick them all over explorers. And other urban explorers are getting PO'd about it. It's not cool. It breaks exploring rules. I've been to exploring places and seen guys from crappy exploring channels like to paint their channel name on places. I can paint. Then they have stickers that stick on everything. And I'm hoping Lord Explorers is going to be really, I don't know, not sticking them all over. So that kind of breaks exploring rules and kind of runs things to me if you're videoing or taking pictures and got somebody's sticker in it. Thank you, Pajerico. I saw that little thing come up and said you shared this. I think it was this. So the chat is doing bouncing. And a few tagging crews. Yeah, there you go, Byron. Yeah, you'll be around. Because like these live streams right here, not the chat part, but the video part and audio and everything. And when I talk to you guys, it's all being recorded right now on my drive. My encoding software does that automatic. Now, any of these here, the full chat, the streams of the chat, I can download and keep. Oh, thanks, Mike. You know, Mike, I wasn't singing that. Now I'm going to be thinking Kit Kat for the rest of the night. That's Grim Raven. That's what Rogue Exploration was saying. Rogue said he's not going to stick them. He's going to leave the sticky back on, just put them somewhere. Now, what me and Sean are going to do is we are going to get cards. We're getting cards, and we're going to leave them places, maybe. So, yeah, we're going to do cards. But, yeah, I don't know, stickers, I'm hoping he doesn't stick them to things in Explorers. That, to me, I've had somebody lately call me an urban exploring purist. Maybe. But, I mean, everybody's got their own little rule, little stretch. But once you start sticking or painting explorers, yes, only Claire. We have talked about that. I agree. There's a big group of explorers on YouTube and Instagram lately. A lot of Instagrammers just moving crap all over, setting up these pretty shots and then over editing them and then not moving everything back. They're messing up everything for anybody else. Well, yeah, Pajerico, that's what we're getting. Cards like that. Thank you, Corkboard. Grim Raven, OBS does that, okay? I've never got into OBS. This and Hangouts is enough for me. Speaking of Hangouts, guys, yeah, Mike, you know, Hike with Mike, you're going to be on my list, man. Yeah, we're earworm time. Now I am thinking, break me off, give me a break, make me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Yeah, Claire, moving stuff. I've stopped watching. I know Urbex, I know we've all talked about this stream. Some of us have stopped watching a lot of explorers that do that now. They just move and stuff and they do it right on video. Look at us setting up these shots. It's like, I mean, I've been out with Lord Explorers. I like the guy and he's a great explorer. I don't think he's going to be sticking his stickers everywhere, but I just hope he doesn't. That's why I was hoping he's here. And I was going to ask him what he was going to do with the stickers. Because I'm getting cards, Pajerico's got cards. I know other explorers that have cards. If they're going to leave anything, they'll leave a card. Or Sean and I have chalk and dry erase markers. If we see a chalkboard, we'll leave our name on a chalkboard. A dry erase board, we'll do it on a dry erase board. So we're not marking things up or damaging it. It's done. Rogue Exploration has no idea how to do OBS. I've done it a little bit, Rogue. It is much more complicated than this or Hangouts. It just is. Once you can get used to it, sure, there's a lot of cool features you can use. I just don't need all those features. I'm here to stream with you guys and chat and, you know. But speaking of Hangouts, see if you have any plans on changing your logo. Do I have a logo, Byron? You mean me with a mask logo? I like that. That I don't have a plan on changing. Now, my header for my channel is going to get changed in the next month. Probably for the new year, my header on my channel is getting changed. A few other things are getting changed. Hey, dude. Cool, man. Have a good one. Steady boy, we're getting cards for showing people to... It does make you look more professional. Everybody, you have a card to show somebody. Also, my channel name, Byron, is going to get changed after the first of the year. Everybody. We talked about this in the stream before. I just wait until kind of the new year to do this for 2019. Still going to be exploring with CF. That's going to be exploring with CF urban exploration. Urban archaeology is what it's going to be. And the header, some of the video, some of the channel header is going to change the pictures and stuff. And we'll see if that guy steals my stuff again and YouTube still does nothing about it. Over a year now, YouTube has done nothing. That channel that has my stuff is still up, and I'm going to keep mentioning it off and on until YouTube gets their thumb out of their behinds and does something about it. Instead of making a new creator studio we don't need. That's funny, Grim. I like that. Well, Claire, the only time I'll leave a card is if I'm pretty sure somebody's going to pick it up later and come, you know, another explorer. Or, like Pajerico says, biodegradable. But yeah, you have an argument there, Claire. Leave only footprints, take only pictures. That is rule 1. So, Claire, you are definitely right. Oh, XCF, Byron? What do you mean, like my channel name? Or, because I think my symbol is still my little face with the mask I wear. The hospital quality mask. But yeah, Claire's kind of got a point there. I know I've been doing this a long time. I know explorers for at least the last 20 years have said it's okay to use a dry erase mark on a dry erase board or a chalkboard. But that's, you know, a vote of explorers over the last 20 plus years. But Claire does definitely have an argument with the cards even. Yes, corkboard. That's why corkboard, if you notice, some of the people on here know, that's why I have hashtag real Urbex in my stuff. And at the end of most of my videos, including the details for this, you'll see a hashtag real Urbex, you know, a description of it. Because I let people know that we don't rehearse things. We don't make things up. Sure, if I make a total blooper and bite my tongue, we'll redo something. But a lot of times we'll show you those in blooper reels. But we don't go through and rehearse things. We don't go through and explore before we film it, then film it. Here's the pretty parts. Like I caught a couple big explorers doing recently. That's why I unjoined their channels. That's not exploring anymore. That is just movie making. So yeah, stage shots is getting real bad on YouTube. It's getting real horrid on Instagram. Burning Sands Exploration, how's it going? Urbexy, nobody is happy with the new creator studio. For every one person I run into that likes it, I run into 100 that hate it. Or say we didn't really need it. So yeah, we're going to change it because also See, the name of the channel is also changing a little because that's what's going to be on the new cards Sean and I are getting. And once again, those cards give you a little more legitimacy. People a little less freaky when you're asking them to look at their property or video or film or take pictures. You got a nice card to give them. So that goes along with the liability waivers I've got. So remember those. Takes away an argument people have and makes them feel more comfortable. Let's see. Thank you, Grim. Exactly, Study Boy. See, a Study Boy, you got a point there. Logos and names people know. See, Pajerico maybe changed his name a little, but he kept the one part people know. My exploring with CF, sure. There's tons of exploring withs out there. But people kind of know it now. And I do want to add the urban archaeology, so I don't think it's going to be too long. Exploring with CF, colon urban archaeology or something like that. That's what it's going to be. Byron, I don't know if YouTube does that. If you'll get notice of a change. I didn't get notice when Pajerico changed his down to just Pajerico. See, other people change theirs. Here was a question. Okay, Rogue has a question. Sorry, Rogue. Catching up here in the chat. Channel name is spelled Rogue Exploration. Going to capitalize. Rogue Exploration. No, Rogue, I don't think so. In fact, sometimes in searches, caps don't mean anything anyway. I mean, I capitalize the first R, the R and the U in hashtag real Urbex, but somebody researches hashtag real Urbex, it'll come in small letters, it comes up anyway. No, I don't think it'll mess with you at all, Rogue. Anybody else know if that'll mess with him? Corkboard says no. I already said hi to Cindy. Burning Sands. For the first time. What is he? Exactly. Corkboard, yeah. Corkboard, we're with you totally. We've talked about that here. And this staging thing has got to stop. Like I said, I've unsubbed people. Sorry, oops, I said the S word. But I've unjoined people because of it. They are making movies now, not explorers. And thanks, Corkboard. No problem, man. Yeah, Hiker Mike. I mean, I'm not going to say I haven't reshot like an intro or a closing, but Sean and I don't go through reshooting walking into a room or, ooh, let's freak out at this again and try another take of it now. Not only that, because I think maybe Sean and I are too lazy to do that. That's work. And it's more footage I have to edit. But yeah, Hiker Mike, thank you very much. You're right on. Have a great evening, Corkboard TV, and everybody. And this is, I don't, ask you to go check a lot of people out. Check out at least Corkboard's video of the cool GPS ground markers he found for the old GPS satellite system. Really cool. And it shows you the power of a drone. So without a drone, you would not get the effect of that video. Thank you, Only Claire. I know you're up late over there, and I appreciate you stopping in. Ooh, migraines. That's okay. Half of us on YouTube are getting migraines lately, thanks to YouTube. Yeah, CRT says I'm keeping most of my name. I think so. I don't think mine will be too bad. And Rogues, they'll never notice. So yeah, go for it, Rogue. Ooh, Byron. Byron pulls up. Byron, man, you were just pop on with a question. That's a good one. Pajerico, is Thomas doing any explorers on his own? I did see Thomas was with you guys the other day. Seen some of the Instagram photos too. The party time Thomas. Good night, Claire. Tony Clark, how you doing, man? Tony's talking about tough topics. Huh. Well, that's different, Study Boy. That's not staging. That's, oh crap, I thought I hit record and I didn't. So what do? Oops. I've done that, though, where I've thought I was recording, and it's like, oh, F, you know, and you're, I try to do it and say the exact same things, though, when I do that. Just so it is still the way I did it. I know, I'm almost that OCD about it. Mike. Tell me everybody parody videos other YouTubers. Oh. Well, yeah, Mike, that's not the same thing. You know what we're talking about. We're talking about an explorer or your hikes or whatever as a reality piece. And once they start making it not reality, it's totally different. Hence clickbait. No problem, Grim. Let's see, Rogue, done a few remake videos. But that's not the same thing, Rogue. You're not setting up a shot. You're going back through, doing a revisit of a place. That's different than doing a setting up shots like these guys are. Okay, I'm not gonna say the name of the explorer, but I saw an explorer go through this big, monstrous hospital complex. And I saw another one do it in a school. Exact same things. Going through, and strangely in their video, I started noticing they're walking by 15, 20 different rooms, never even glancing into them, never trying a closed door, nothing. Turns, going up steps, then walking into a spectacular, like, surgery room, going, oh my gosh, look what I found. Like, you just skipped 2 floors, 75 rooms, and walked into that. And acted surprised. And then they do the same thing. They'll walk distance, never look at anything, walk into another cool room. That's the difference, Rogue. That's set up shots. So that's bad, and it's not, they're removing reality. So Rogue, your remakes isn't going back and revisiting a place where you didn't film as good because you're better now. You missed something, or something changed there is a different thing. Trust me. We've all refilmed a place sometimes if possible, but not gone through and set things up and, made it into a movie, not an explorer. Let's see. Maybe sometimes Thomas will share, huh? Well, that's no problem, CRT. But even then, a place you've been is still not a setup video. Then it's a video in and of itself. You're not planning a shot. See, these guys are planning. They've gone through the Explorer before in the hospital or the school building. They've explored it, and then they don't even film until they explore it. They explore the whole thing, then they start filming after they set up what they're going to do. Like, come on, when you walk into a fancy room, a gym or a surgery room, and there's already a camera, 2 camera angles set up, come on, guys, you know it's a setup movie. That's Thomas. Well, that'd be cool. But yeah, Pajerico, when I've seen you guys do your chatting back and forth, that's pretty cool. Now he's got to dig Dale out a little deeper. Pull Dale into that video a little more. Dale's even kind of quiet in his own videos. Yeah, Study Boy, I don't watch that person at all. You should, Study Boy, because there's people that still believe in that guy. Tony Clark, there's a problem with that. See, there are people, and I'm not a big believer in the paranormal. I have paranormal explorers that come on here. I have no problem with them. People that really believe in paranormal, I have no problem with. Problem is, and I feel bad for some of the paranormal channels that have been out there a long time. PSPR, Spectral Wolfpack, there's a lot of them out there that have been doing it a while and really believe in it. Problem is, paranormal is becoming the new clickbait. It is. And I feel bad for the people that really believe it, because now there's explorers, we all have seen them. Guys have been exploring on YouTube now for years, so they're going, oh, saw a ghost. You never talked about paranormal in your life. They're doing it, one of them admitted to me, he's doing it for the views. So yeah, those are the ones I have a problem with, Tony. Oh, Cindy called him too. Kelly Paulson, hello. Not doing too bad. How are you doing? Sorry, the chat I'm trying to keep up with here. But yeah, the ghost channels don't bother me as much if they believe in what they're doing. Because maybe they'll prove me wrong sometime. I don't know. Don't give anything away. Do I have any surprise explorers coming next year? One or two, but we don't know if we can swing it. We're in talks with a few municipalities right now for a couple, and a company for another, but it's very iffy on all three. You know, government entities they're kind of jerks. Not all, but a lot of them are jerks. And companies can be kind of wieners even if the thing is going to be destroyed. So I don't ever understand why you won't let me video it. I have liability waivers. Won't let me video it since you're going to destroy it anyway. I don't understand. But we're working on it, Byron. Got 3 of them that are possibles. We have our fingers and toes crossed and even our eyes a little. I got a letter into another school system on another building. So possibly 4. Exactly, Rogue. Yes, it is. It is. Embrace the Zen. Capture the moment as it happens. Perfectly put. Sorry if I watch somebody. If I missed something, I zinged forward in the chat here. Sorry, Pajerico. That was a great way to put it. If everybody saw Pajerico's comment, that's nice. But I have been checking his videos out, Pajerico, yes. And I'm happy he made the jump to the videos. He's been on the on Facebook there for a long time. I think he's using the same editing software I am. He said he was using the shortcut after I recommended it. Said he liked it. He especially liked the price, nice and free. I get no money for this, everybody, but if you like editing software that works pretty good and you don't want to pay for it, that doesn't work pretty good. It works dang good. I'm sure it's not as fancy as the ones you pay tons of money for, but check out Shotcut. It works really good. like a good whiskey can blow your mind. Well, Tony, some people really believe in it, man. Some people really believe in the paranormal. And some of the channels have been out there for a good while really believe in it. And they believe that there's certain things they feel, that their equipment's picking things up. And it's hard to go against somebody's feelings or beliefs. It's kind of like when you want to start talking about religion, which I will save for tough topics. Don't want to get into that discussion here. Holy crap. Rogue is right. Rogue, you're dead right, man. Rogue is, okay, come on, guys. I don't want to pick on too many people here, but there are some channels that are really, kind of messed up. Kind of really capital F. Watching somebody chew when you got the camera this close to your mouth. Watching somebody do this. There's channels like that. I know one of them that has over 4,000 subscribers. Oops, said the S word. Hey, Cheesehead, how's it going? So yeah, there are really dumb channels on YouTube. Tony, you're right, but yeah, I've never seen any paranormal thing ever catch anything I thought was substantial. Oh, Burning Sands, yes. Cheesehead, go pack, go. We're not doing bad. How are you doing slightly north of me? If you are actually north. I'm just assuming, I think that we talked before. I know Dale's got a motorcycle, Yamaha, like I used to have. I used to have an R6 that I got rid of a couple years ago. I just wasn't using it enough. Well, my wife kind of thought I was going to get my butt killed on it. Not by my driving, because people around me. Do you believe in spirits? Marissa May asks. Personally, I do not. But I watch Paranormal Explorers because I'm open-minded. I don't know for sure. Personally, I don't believe in it, but I'm always looking. Plus, a lot of the paranormal explorers still explore cool places, so I'm still happy. CRT, you're right. You and Rogue are definitely on the same page. But yeah, when I ran across a channel that had the camera inches from somebody's mouth, a mouthful of food, and you can see the food they're chewing with their mouth open. Over 4,000 subs. Dang it, I gotta stop saying that word because YouTube's gonna ding me. Would you play the Ouija board? I have no idea how to play a Ouija board. Would I do it? Nah, probably not. That's why I'm not a paranormal channel, though. I'd save that for the paranormal people. Hike with Mike. There's a lot of channels like that, bud. There are a lot of big channels. Yeah. Yes, Rogue. I know the channel. Yes. You're right. He's got insane views for that channel. Yeah. Exploring with Dustin 86. Hello from West Virginia. Well, hello from Iowa, Illinois. And I always say both because I live in a two-state, multi-city conglomerate area called the Quad Cities. As I say Iowa, Illinois. And I say Iowa because, well, Iowa's the best of the two. Oh, that's cool, Cheesehead. So what's going on, Dustin? How's it going out in West Virginia, man? Yeah, we still explore in the cold. It slows us down a lot, so we explore insane amounts when it's warm out. It's definitely easier on my health in the warm weather, and Sean's also because his back issues. He doesn't want to slip too much. His issues from being in the military. I'm not going to mess with a vet. Sorry, what did Rogue have? Oh, okay. I see what they're talking about. Okay. He'll do their YouTube channel, show himself holding the camera down. Please don't know. Well, hopefully I don't do that too often, Tony, because once in a while, when I'm pointing at the camera at myself, I might try not to put myself on too much. But yeah, I am one of those YouTubers that does show the Explorer and also me talking sometimes. Or Sean talking, which I had, Pajerico was mentioning it was kind of nice seeing Sean in one of our latest videos do some more talking to the camera and stuff. It is nice when he does that because he's actually pretty good at it when he does it. But he has to be in a really happy mood on the Explorers to do it. Hey, welcome back, Groom Raven. Hope that was tasty. And yeah, Cheesehead, we got our snow mostly got melted off. We still have a little on the ground. But yeah, a couple warm days here recently, which I'm not going to complain about. Where is my nice car? It's in storage about 2 houses down because my neighbor has a monstrous garage. She doesn't want to pack full of garbage. So she lets me store my car up there up on blocks so I work on her car for free. That's where she's at, Byron. Store it away for the winter. Dustin, doing any explorers in the cold? So I ask because some people stop exploring in the cold. Me and Sean explore insanely amount. People don't even know how much we explore in the warm weather because neither of us are very good in the cold. And our health issues, each of us, our health issues don't much like the cold. So we explore like crazy and store up explorers. I know some people don't like that. But for some of us that don't have money to travel or live in warm climates, a good balance, CF, Jericho says. Good balance on what, Jericho? I have a hard time keeping track of what I'm saying. Rogue, channels that burn me up are ones who record the police as refusing to produce IDs and get tons of views. Yeah. If anybody's noticed, when me and Sean have met the police, I do not put the police's face on camera. Ever. Because that's disrespectful. You do not want that officer's face out there in case he needs to not have, well, honestly, not have his face out there for his job. So, yeah. Marissa, Monkey Jack Bridge. Where is Monkey Jack Bridge? The name is cool. Well, Tony, he's talking about, Tony, when you're caught trespassing or something, you do have to produce ID then. You're kind of in trouble. No, Tony, if you're trespassing or committing a crime, they ask for ID, you kind of got to show it. Then, if you're just walking down the street doing nothing wrong, nope. Yeah, I agree with Urbex and Rogue on that. There's a guy with a drone out there that goes out, you with a drone, doing things that purposely going to know he's going to get in trouble with the police because he's actually doing things wrong. And he likes to video his confrontations with the police. There's a lot of people going, yeah, man, you get him. It's like, dude, you're actually breaking the laws. Based on what's in front of you. Okay. Thanks, Pajerico. I try to keep it more on the explore. I mean, you do a good job too. I mean, you just have to be a lot prettier than I am. So I'm sure a lot of the ladies and maybe even some of the guys out here would mind more of your face. Definitely less of mine. Byron. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, the police, yeah, they can want you. They can't mess with you just for fun. Marissa Bay says the Monkey Bridge is in Indiana. Well, Marissa, hopefully I'll be back in Indiana in the spring. I doubt I'll make it before it gets warmer out again. Sean and I have got stuff in our area with a certain bubble of distance to go to during the winter. And we have a lot in the computer we got to edit through yet. Well, let's see. Pajerico's looking at getting snowed again. No. A lot of our snow just melted off and I don't want it back. We got enough snow this year. Cheesehead, I've got, no joke, everybody, I'm not bragging. I have 4 months, if I post once a week, I have over 4 months of videos in my drive right now. That's how much Sean and I are out exploring. So sometimes when I'm not watching videos or contacting you guys during the warm weather, because Sean and I are everywhere. We are out often as we possibly can be between two of us. And Sean done a lot of scouting this year. I mean, Sean has found, as little as he wants to be on camera, he's actually found easily half of our explorers this year. He's just been a scouting guru on this. So we've got over 4 months in our drive to edit yet. Just I can only edit just enough to do one a week when we're out exploring so much. And right now, well, my health has been acting up a little, so I've been a little slow anyway. You just had a foot of snow? You keep it, Byron. The biggest one we had this year was just over 14 inches, and I don't want it back. No snow here. Good, good. But no, Cheesehead, your dad's got more. It's always, your dad always tell you, Cheesehead, it's nice to have too much footage rather than not enough. And everybody's run into that, but you run into a drought of footage. Because I know during the winter, since my health, I make sure I build up footage because my health is a lot worse in the winter. And I don't want to run out. I like to have stuff to see myself. Plus, it's kind of nice during the winter when you're editing some really nice summer explorers. Tony is in the mountains. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Pajerico, you only say you like living in the past as long as your internet's still going, bud. Or your computers are working. Remember, if your computers go down and your internet goes down, you ain't going to be a happy camper. Then you don't like that living in the past. Oh, no problem, CRT. Marissa May asks Urbex if he does live streams. Not really, Marissa May. Pajerico does an odd one here and there. Mostly like an Out on an Explore, maybe, live stream. Byron's in Central Virginia. So Virginia's well represented here between Byron and Dustin. And yes, I know it's West and regular, but I like Urbex's answer. Not yet on live streams, but he's got to. Cool. Snow is tough, that's why. Yeah, Marissa, I've said the same thing to Urbex and Pajerico. Pajerico's got great on-camera presence, and I'm not saying that because he's here. He's got great on-camera presence, and I think if he does the live streams, it'd be really cool. In fact, I think he's done a little more of the live from his Explorers streams lately, which is nice. Oh, yeah, Cheesehead, that'd always be nice. I've got one I've been trying to edit for years. I'm trying to do it to mesh up with a certain college who lets us explore this place. And if I do it to their standards, I can share the location. There's no way nobody can break into it. But they want it up to a certain standard, so it's a little tough for me. And we had some malfunctions that day, including my DJI Spark. Thanks to a bad DJ update. That's the four bad updates from them that they had to correct since I owned it. Tony, we already travel out of state. Sean and I have been to multiple states. Me more. Sean has less option to travel than I do. I've been to, for Explorers, and just in the last 2 years, I've been to Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Michigan, part of Ohio, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, and there was something else in there I'm missing. Yeah, I've been to a bunch of states already. Sean's been to probably a little over half of those with me. Hello, Merton. So yeah, I've traveled. But yeah, we worry. We actually explore a good amount out of our area. And our area is a big, diverse area. We're actually slightly discovering some of the outlying towns and cities now, where we're finding more to explore in those now. So we're actually discovering some more in our area than we were before. So you're always worried, but have to travel more. But you know what? If we do, we do. More me, I'm always happy with it. As long as my health holds up to the travel, I'm happy to go. Rogue spotted building last week, two back doors open. Yeah, Rogue, just walk in like you own the place. Wear a vest. Orange vest like you're a worker. A little trick for you guys. Those orange workman's vests make a difference. Let's see, catch up what I had here. How many backup batteries do I take on an Explorer is a question here. Let me see how many I miss. Pajerico agreed with me. Cool. Now, is Pajerico, were you agreeing with me that you have a much better face and on-air presence? Is that what you're agreeing with me? So what's up tonight, Merton? I got a network connection. I'm happy. Live away from town. Yeah, but Grim, isn't it strange how we love our little connections now? Cindy, Burning Sands, I'm sorry I'm not closer to you, hon. I'd love to explore with you. I don't know half the people on here that know you would love to explore with you. Just, we all live a dang distance from you. But if I ever get near Nevada, I will be letting you know. That would be great to meet up with you. Let's see now. Byron asks how many backup batteries you take on an Explorer. That depends on which piece of the equipment you're talking about. For my cameras, I carry a backup battery pack that I can charge. I can charge this 5 times off it. I can charge this about 4 times, and my GoPro 3 times off of that one pack. So that's a good little pack. And it charges fast. like zing. And for my drone, I carry 3 batteries. So for my drone, that gives me about 45 minutes of flight time. So that's what I got there for batteries. My lights are already, for my LED panel light, I have 3 batteries for it. My other lights, my smaller lights are all rechargeables. So that's what I carry for batteries. Rogue, yeah, Rogue is trying to find a partner too, Cindy. Too bad you guys are so far apart. I'm trying to move this down slowly. I'm behind on you guys talking. Marissa May was on Rogue Exploration. Don't know where the others are. Marissa May, if you're trying to find about these other channels, go to the right of each of them. You'll see the 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots and you'll see go to channel. You can go to the channel and check it out that way and see if it's something you're interested in joining or watching. And that's how you can find them all. Or you can ask everybody here, do a roll call on where they're at too, Marissa. So I know Rogue Exploration is south of me in southern Illinois. Burning Sands is in Nevada. Pajerico and Urbex are in Scotland. Tony Clark, where are you at, Tony? Which part? Byron, where are you at, Byron? And Grim Raven, and like I said, everybody just, Merton, where are you at? Everybody just sound off. Cheesehead is, oh, Cheesehead, if I get this wrong. Are you Washington State or Idaho? Sorry if I got that wrong. I thought it was Idaho. I gotta grow up. Somehow saying that state still makes me giggle. I've got a problem. Yes. Rogue does his Urbex stream Mondays at 5. Tony's in. Uh-oh. There you go, Tony. Now Rogue's Burning Sands like, where are you at? How close? There we go. Ooh, there you go. Egg expiration? Ah. Oh, there you go, guys. Hopefully, hey, that'd be great. Tony, if you and Burning Sands could do some type of explore and put that online for us, that'd be great. Love it, collabs. Oh, yeah, Byron, Central Virginia, sorry. She said, yep, Idaho. I thought you were, as I've talked to your dad enough. Arkansas is where Grim is. Virginia, Byron, yeah. You said Central. Oh, well, geez, Tony, did you know we're probably around where Burning Sands is? Let's see here. And Rogue is southern Illinois. I'm kind of middle eastern Iowa, western Illinois thing going on. All right, guys, let's see here. I'm gonna ask, how many of you guys now? If anybody saw my video the other day, I happened to be out doing some stuff with my dog and got to scout a couple places for me and Sean. Saw that the Servus Rubber / Norcross factory is being demolished. So I stopped to try to get some video of it. I got some drone footage that I haven't gone through yet. Hopefully it's good. I had these emotions and feelings. I felt happy that we were able to preserve the place. That's what a lot of us do. We share, preserve, and we love these places. But you also feel kind of weird because you're seeing a place that you walked around in, took pictures of, filmed, touched things, felt things, experienced a place, and now it's being knocked down. Sorry, a little itchy. It's turning into a pile of rubble right in front of you. And I was going to ask, have any of you guys ever had that feeling? Seen a place, watched something being demolished that you've explored for Instagram, YouTube, or just yourself? It is a weird feeling. Oh, wow. A lot of you guys are finding out you're not as far apart as you thought. Small world. Rogers, Arkansas, and Grim knows where that is. Burning Sands and Tony could meet halfway. Make sure you guys find some nice explorers halfway between then. Cool. Oh man, Tony, don't worry about doing it with your phone. You would not believe how many YouTubers do it with their phone these days. Those phones are getting insanely good. That's why I'm going to get that 1020 that Sam Point turned me on to. Such a cool camera, it's got to get the money. Got that feeling before lots of times, says Cheesehead. Okay, so you guys have run into places out there you've filmed and then see it demolished. You've actually watched it being knocked down. Because it's a weird feeling. That's maybe the second or third time in the last 20, 30 years we've been exploring that I've actually physically got to stand there and stare at it. And it's like, wow, that's weird because you see a crane whack something, you're going, I walked right through that hallway. Or I was looking right at that cool door or the neat stairwell. And you're getting to see it knocked down. You're like, ah! So you're kind of like, yeah. It was a weird feeling. So I was wondering if anybody else run into that, what you felt. I guess the preserving it, the fact that we were able to preserve it overrules the, oh, that sucks moment. At least we know we can look back at it. Now, it's almost kind of even cooler in a way. You look back and somebody goes, there was a building there? You go, yeah, here's what it used to look like. Backwoods. Folks up there made me spooked. Oh, geez. Nice, Tony. Yeah, Urbexy, it is. Urbexy caught one on fire. So, yeah. It's rough. I mean, you don't want to see it like Pajerico ran into one that he loved. Somebody vandalized it and burned it down. That's not what you want to see. I mean, but this was actually legitimately being demolished. So, sucks, but we did get to preserve it. CRT, we are talking about things we've explored and actually getting to see them being knocked down. I mean, sometimes you go back and see something's different. But I mean, how many times have anybody run right into it and gone, oh my gosh, here it's being knocked down, and get to watch it being knocked down? It's only like the second or third time I've seen that in person, a place I've explored. And Burning Sands and Tony maybe actually have a chance to meet up and explore together. That'd be kind of cool. Byron City almost completely restored the downtown. You love to see that, but also you're like, stop destroying our cool places. Autocorrect. I call it auto incorrect, everybody, because it never seems to get it right. But with big thumbs like mine on that tiny keypad, if you turn it off, it's even worse. Exactly, Urbex. That's why I can name the building now. I didn't name it before. It's called Boot Factory. Now it's Servus Rubber / Norcross Footwear in Rock Island, Illinois. And it was an iconic kind of building along that bit of expressway there. Well, just one of the questions I had for everybody out there. Now, this is one that's going to go with something Byron asked. Byron asked me a little bit ago about batteries. How many backup batteries do I carry? Well, like I said, it depends on the piece of equipment we're talking about. All told, I carry about 10 batteries with me and that power pack. But besides your cameras and your lights, what's the other one piece of equipment you must have? The must-have piece of equipment. Everybody knows you have your camera or cameras and your light or lights. Those are a given. But other than that, what is the one piece of equipment that is a must for you? I was just curious. Because besides my cameras and my lights, my one must piece of equipment is my extra battery pack. That one that'll charge both my cameras. Yeah, Rogues, you left it. Yeah, seen that. Yeah, Tony, we've fallen through some floors in the past. And we've tried not to do it again for a long time. And once in a while you'll step through. Church and school Sean and I explored a while back. It's on our channel. There's carpet. And I'm walking down the aisle and I'm like, ooh, this is bad. It's crackling. Well, the carpet's covering the floor, so you couldn't see how bad the floor was. Well, I stepped in one place to the carpet, and the carpet kept going down. So Sean went a whole different direction and stood right along the pews and went, holding onto the pews. So yeah, it does happen. I will say that's one thing about people use cell phones. The batteries in your cell is usually a lot better than on DSLRs. Not all the time. I put some of my trips, bumps, thumps, and bumps on film, but not lately, but I'm saving them. Again. Extra memory card, Urbexy says. Now see there, Urbexy, that's what I like another thing about cell phones. These have an insane amount of storage. I mean, this one here alone has over 150 gigabytes. And I can expand this to over 2 terabytes. That's bigger than any DSLR right now. So that's one other advantage of cell phones filming, guys. The amount of memory space is amazing. Byron says food. But I'm betting this thing's going to get hella views. You're right, Tony. It would get it. Cheesehead says that metal detectors if it's an old house. Well, I mean on any Explorer, Cheesehead. Because if I bring my cameras on every Explorer, my lights on every Explorer, what's the other one piece of equipment I want? I want my battery pack. My charging pack. Your pocket power pack, or whatever you want to call it. Several rubber door stops. Rogue wants rubber door stops. Now that is not what I expected. Headlamps or dust masks. Ah, that's a good one because I do wear masks all the time, yeah. Okay, Rogue, what's with the rubber door stops, bud? I'm sure you're going to have a great answer, but what's with the rubber door stops? You could be just about to give a nice piece of useful urban exploring tips here, you know? Yeah, CRT. I got to back down to what Cheesehead said there, because my mask is probably even more important than my battery pack, especially my lungs. I do have it all the time. So yeah, mask. Urbexy says lens cleaning stuff. This is my lens cleaner right here. It's my shirt. So yeah, I'm going to have to go with Cheesehead and CRT. I'm going to back off and say my mask over my battery pack even. Because this thing and my GoPro together have a good amount of battery life. Byron says Jax. Which, I think he's upstairs with my wife. See, I shut the door. And for some reason, Jax cannot work the pet door. He freaks out. We drug him through it a bunch of times. He still won't work it. And speaking of which, my little heater over there is on. And it's cooking me. Okay. Yeah, Rogue. Yeah. Sean and I ran into that once. A door is shut behind us, and you can only open it from the other side. That's bad. So we ended up having to kind of rappel down from a third floor window. Exactly, Rogue. Well, Cheesehead, that's what your partner's for. You send your partner in advance. Sean usually sends, well, if I send Sean, it's because if it holds him, I know it'll hold me. Sometimes Sean will send me on something sketchy, have me check it out, because then he'll edge slowly at it. Byron says GPS. If you're filming with your phone, Byron, you got GPS. Another handy thing for the cell phone. GPS, it works your drone, it does a lot. Trying to find out these things are very useful. Ouch. Okay, anybody beat Burning Sands? Burning Sands may have the oh crap moment of the night. Can anybody beat that one? Rogue, I think she's got you on that one. Wow. Now, hopefully Burning Sands was ones like the one in Gary. I showed the bank vault ventilator thing. Hopefully it had that. And how'd they know to come get you out of the bank vault? That would suck. You get locked into one of those and your cell phone wouldn't work out. Ooh, boy. Um, well, yeah, Cheesehead, I explore most of the time with somebody. Sean, Lord Explores, anybody else. There's a couple other people I explore with. Somebody must be here because my dog is going nuts. That's Coco. If you watched my live video the other day, you saw my dog. He's a 100-pound, 13-year-old Chesapeake Bay Retriever who still is good at protecting. But yeah, I try to explore with somebody, Cheesehead, but I've done some lone exploring this year, as you guys have seen. Yeah, Burning Sands, come on. You got to give us more on this story. You can't. Oh, man. Now, Burning Sands, is that still a friend? I don't know if that'd still be a friend. All right, now here's something else I wanted to ask everybody tonight. No, really. Okay, we've all been exploring. Now, Cindy kind of covered herself here. Oh, and no, they're not a friend anymore. Oops. Um, we've all explored and you found stuff. What's your craziest, scariest, or most dangerous find in an explore? I mean, what have you found that's either the craziest, most, scariest, or most dangerous find? Sean and I found a couple. For example, we found a loaded gun. Well, a loaded gun laying on the floor of a building we're exploring in a old hospital complex. It was a long time ago. We did not touch it because you see a gun and you see the little indicator that says it's loaded laying there on the floor with a hammer back. You don't put your fingerprints on that. We were about 24 years old and saw that, and no. So we found a loaded gun. We found a bloody knife before. Most dangerous finds. A loaded gun's pretty dangerous. Rogue, the one in Gary, Indiana, does not have a wide open from the inside. Drug needles. Yeah, Cheesehead, there's a lot of drug needles found in places. In fact, I think where Rogue has been exploring lately, Rogue could probably bring you about 8,000 pounds of those needles. I hope so, Tony, but where we were exploring at the time, you don't find a lot of raccoons, bud. Hey, I'm Macy. How's it going? How are the pups? Boy, Scotland is being well represented tonight. But yeah, the bloody knife was a little weird because we were in an area where there weren't a lot of raccoons to skin, guys. The loaded gun was a little much. We did call the police, by the way, about that. We're going to leave a loaded gun laying around. We did get asked, what are you guys doing there? 15, 20 years ago, urban exploring wasn't well known by the police. Oh, Jax is up there. Sorry, I heard a noise and he's up there. But what are some of you guys the craziest, scariest, or most dangerous finds? Things you have found. Dead guy. That's bad. That'd definitely be a bad day. But you didn't put it on film on YouTube like Super Dingus did. They got all this YouTube crap started. Rogue steps it up with a body. Oh, man. Yeah, Rural X, that would do it. We've run into mannequins before. We walked around a corner in a building one time, and Sean, it was a dark too, and Sean almost walked right into this dressed mannequin. He crapped himself. After he done with his 1 second of crapping himself, he proceeded to beat the crap out of the mannequin for 2 or 3 kicks till he figured out what it was. So yeah, it was a bad reaction. Yeah, ours was an actual mannequin. Yeah, CRT mannequins suck. We were in an old department store as an old Zayres, and walked into one of the back areas, and there's like 40 mannequins there. I admit, I was very squeamy about that. I did not much care for all those mannequins. You see it in the movies, you go, ooh, that'd be creepy. Much, 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 much creepier when it really happens. Yeah, Rogue. Tony Clark, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think Logan Paul did anything that horrid compared to a lot of people do on YouTube. I think YouTube used him as an excuse, and people just got pissy with him because they're annoyed with him in general. I've seen crap on YouTube that's pretty much as bad. So, might have been an excuse. I don't know. I mean, Logan Paul did some really stupid crap. Are you responsible? Yes, Byron, you are. Under law, if you find a dead body, you are supposed to report it. Same thing with loaded firearms laying around in the middle of nowhere. You're actually supposed to report those because they can really screw somebody up if somebody picks it up. Yeah, I think that's more shock burning stands. I've watched that video of his multiple times to try to figure out what he was thinking. If you watch him, he's not quite there. Surrounding a dead body can really throw somebody off. Bet Rogue can tell you he wasn't 100% like, yay. Rural X, it depends how long the body's been there. My friend Brian Luby and I ran into a body. Yeah, I said his last name, sorry. Ran into a body once along the Mississippi River as kids. We didn't smell it, even though it was really gooey and bent over a tree after a flood. We didn't smell it, but boy, it looked bad. But when you got really close, then you smelled it. You had to be within a couple feet. I think it's because it was waterlogged. I don't know the biology of that. Yeah, problem is, on an Explorer, you never know if it's a dead animal or not. It could be a dead animal. How many of us walked into that smell and go, uh-oh, then you find out it's a raccoon or a possum or something. Yes. Yeah, Tony Clark, that's a good idea. In fact, there are places, Sean and I think there's somebody in a place, we will actually out loud announce ourselves. When I explored an abandoned hotel not too long ago by myself, I definitely announced myself out loud. Because there's a lot of rooms, it was freaky by myself, and I didn't know who was there. So I was out loud just, hey, I'm an urban explorer, blah, blah, blah. I'm not here to mess with any of your stuff. If any of you are here, in fact, if you'd like to show me around the place, show me anything you think I'd like to film, come on out, and I'll even pay you $10 to show me around. So yes, I always try to watch out not to mess with homeless people, because if you mess with their territory, you don't want to do that. I don't want to back anybody into a corner, so make sure you announce yourself if you think there might be somebody in that place. Or if it's an owner, you don't want to get shot if you're in there without a permission, You'd be surprised, Urbexy, but yeah, I don't know. I just think that, there's a lot of crap on YouTube that they could go after, and I don't know. If I were attacked by a wild animal on an Explorer, yes. Sean and I both have. I don't know if any of you noticed, there's a few of our Explorers for a while there where Sean carried a small bat or stick with him all the time, and he wouldn't let it out of his sight. That's because a possum came after it. And he had to pretty much beat, 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 beat a possum. So, yeah. So for a while there, he would not leave his stick alone. He had to carry a stick with him. He's a little better now. So, yeah. Yeah, Cheesehead, it is. When me and Brian ran into his kids, and I'm sure what Rogue ran into, it definitely is a moment. It'll mess with you. No! Yeah! Rogue! Yeah, I keep forgetting about the dang wild turkeys we have around here. They are big and mean. Remember my big dog when I was a kid fighting off wild turkeys? Pretty arrogant for an animal that tastes good. So the turkeys were getting... So Rogue was almost Thanksgiving dinner for turkeys. Oh man, Byron, have you looked how big a wild turkey is? Wild turkeys aren't like the 20-pound turkey you buy in the grocery store for Thanksgiving or something. Some of those things are 40 pounds. You got 40 pounds of angry clawed-beaked bird. That's a big, angry thing. Also, geese will attack you on Explorers. Run into that. Canadian geese. I had to boot a few of those a few times to keep from getting nipped. But yeah, turkey attacks. There are actually a geese amount of those in the Midwest if you guys look it up. Sasquatch? You named your rooster Sasquatch. That's nice. Okay, Byron, you got the turkeys too? I just know in the Midwest here we have... Everybody tells you, careful walking around them wild turkeys. Urbexy, geese attack drones. Yes! A lot of birds attack drones. The other day I was doing the building. The old Servus Rubber factory. I saw something go by on my little screen. I look up, there's birds all around my drone. It's like, oh crap. Thankfully, I haven't had too much geese issues. But yeah, I've had birds attack my drone before. I've had blood on a rotor before on my drone. I've definitely had them hit my rotors. In my normal flying, I don't use prop guards out in the open. So I use prop guards in tight spaces, though, because I don't tired of buying props. But yeah, it's oof. I've had blood on my props a couple times. I've nipped a bird. All right, guys, this is the part where I throw it out to you guys. What do you guys have? Any questions? What do you want to talk about? We've covered everything I wanted to ask and talk about tonight. Unless you still got some finds. Some crazy, cool, or most memorable finds. I mean, come on. Sean and I found wallets with money and credit cards and ID in them still in places. Like, how do you leave your wallet in your work locker on the last day of work when the place is closing? That is in the Servus Rubber plant, by the way, one of them. There's a wallet, credit cards, everything there still. It's like they never told him he wasn't coming to work the next day. Yeah. Yeah, Rogue, at least the rattlesnakes let you know, hey, dude, you're about to screw up, back away. Burning Sands has tons of them there. The ones we got to watch is if you're exploring anywhere near the river here in this area, near the Mississippi, you got to watch for cottonmouth water moccasins. Water moccasins are aggressive just to be aggressive. You don't even be in their territory. They're just be aggressive to be jerks. And they're very poisonous. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That's a mean cat there, Tony. What the heck? Were you trying to pet a feral cat, dude? Oh, that is crazy, yeah. Now, Cheesehead, what type of TV was it? Because me and Sean just did a house recently where it was strange, like it was a halfway house or something almost. Every room almost had a big, huge projection TV in it. It looked the same. It's how long the place been since it was lived in. Like 5 or 6 of these big projection TVs in every room. Well, one in every room, but 5 or 6 of them. Byron, not much we can do. Yeah, GG, maybe you're right. Maybe he never clocked out. But it's kind of strange because on the Servus Rubber plant, when we explored it originally, in the locker room, there was tons of personal stuff left. It's like maybe they weren't even told that the factory's closing and they're going to be locked out. But yeah, leaving wallets is weird. uh, Byron, what do you do to keep personal items safe from falling in the wrong hands? Not much. As in, the personal items you find in an Explorer, not much. Just hide your locations. That's why until this place is being destroyed, there are so many personal items and things that I knew vandals would want to take. You know, there were some vandals getting there anyway, but I wasn't going to help bring vandals. That's why we don't release locations of a lot of places. Because then the next Explorer that went in there, that other Explorer did. A friend of mine from out in western Iowa, Matt went and explored it with his wife, and the stuff was still there for him because I didn't let the location out. But you really can't do much because if you do anything with the wallets, I think you disturb the location. And as Claire will say, rule number 1, you don't disturb. So there isn't a lot. I mean, I've found good tools. The stuff we found in Explorers, I can't even tell you. Tell you what, I could be living a lot better if I was not following or exploring rules. But, you know, it's not a lot you can do. You video it, you take pictures of it, and keep your location safe, folks. Don't just outwardly release your locations without knowing who you're releasing them to. Or if you do release them, wait till it's going to be demolished. Or if there's permission from an owner, fine. But yeah, you just gotta not, I don't know. Beekeeping? What are you talking about? A credit card guy. Wow, Tony, that's a good one. Just a senile cat. Okay, Tony. Well, Rogue, I'm not 4 miles from Mississippi. Mississippi runs right in the middle of the QC area here. But yeah, Byron, there's not a lot you can do. When you find places in an Explorer, and yeah, some places, there are some things you would love to take and preserve, but you can't. You know somebody's going to screw it up, but you can't. Once you do something like that, then you disturb it. That's why I'm trying to work more with preservation societies and stuff, and museums, because if I can work with them, and then I can actually go talk to an owner of a building and go, hey, would you like this to be preserved and saved and put in a museum or something? So yeah, talk to your preservation societies. Sometimes just telling somebody, we talked about this before, if you're trying to get into somebody's property explorer, just be able to tell them, yeah, I've talked to the city preservation society, the county, and I'm working with them, and any footage I do goes to them also for preservation purposes. It helps. Exactly, Cheesehead. Creepy dolls. Yeah, there are dolls. Yeah. Neither me or Sean like dolls. Nah. Well, CRT, be careful doing that. Well, it's your grandparents, so. So yeah, that's different. Sorry. What if you entered an abandoned structure in a mountain? No. Well, if he bet it off, I don't know what he's betting with to bet my private parts off. Because I don't think anybody can put enough of a bet against something that I'd want to be okay to give that up. Well, yeah, Byron, that's true, but what's I mean? When you find a body or a gun by law, you got to say something. But you can't disturb anything. If I took that one, if I took that driver's license or that ID, then that's a felony I committed. And if you take somebody's ID these days, woo, that's a biggie. So my thing is I can't disturb it. Like I said, just protect your locations, guys. I don't know, Tony. No idea. Not a thought I've had of losing that. GG, finding a body would be interesting. I don't know if Rogue found it interesting when he found one. And our historical placard in places there. Yeah, I've seen that. Now, Rogue, that's funny you say, 'cause I've seen those placards in places that are pretty destroyed. And it's like, what are you preserving? This building's about to fall down on me. It's kind of weird how they can let it fall down, but you can't destroy it. I thought that was a little weird. Last week I said I was maybe going to try to talk to Sean about doing a live stream sometime with me. So far, he's not too up for it. He's mostly about just, let's go explore something together, man, and hang out. But the second live stream is definitely going to happen. I've got everything set up to do. I just got to figure the best day. I was going to do Sundays. I don't know what you guys think of that. Because I do this Tuesday stream. I do a stream on Friday with Dude Behind the Camera. And I have another channel that I'm changing because I do so much political and topical stuff with Dude Behind the Camera, Study Boy NZ on Fridays. Changing my other channel that I used to do that stuff on myself. I'm going to do my sci-fi love stuff. And I was just curious if you guys had a day you thought was better for doing my second stream on this channel. I was aiming for Sunday evenings or Sunday afternoons. So, what do you guys think about Sunday is my time. A Sunday afternoon or evening stream here U.S. Central Time. What do you guys think? Oh, hey, Macy. Yeah, pups are still cool. That's good. Macy, what's my subscriber count today? Macy is one of 3 people who keep sending me pictures. I'll show you my subscriber count anywhere from 500, which isn't right, clear up to 3.3 million. It's all over the place for some people. Others it doesn't change for. But I got like 4 people sending me pictures of it changing regularly. Well, Cheesehead, they gotta demolish stuff because we're out of space. Some buildings are gonna come down, they only last so long. If they're not cared for, they're gonna come down anyway. But sooner or later, if we don't demolish, if you keep too old and stuff while we're advancing, it's not gonna work out. Plus, we make improvements. I mean, really. Sean has an older house than I do. They've had to do a lot of updating to get theirs to the level of mine is technologically. Just so it heats, cools, insulates better, you know what I mean? No problem, Rebexy. Sunday evening, Burning Sand says, okay, anybody else? Because I'm shooting for Sunday afternoon or evening Central Time. Does anybody have any suggestions time-wise? Because I'd prefer evening, because Sunday I do a lot with my wife, but I'm thinking Sunday evenings. And if you are interested, everybody, I'll keep you up to date on my other channel, because I will be doing kind of B sci-fi series, sci-fi reviews, talk about I do a lot of sci-fi stuff. I'm a sci-fi geek. I'll actually be going over certain series even, so yeah. Okay, Sunday evening, that's good. Like I'm gonna go over the series Tech War coming up here, one of my first videos. And it's gonna be live stream, so it's gonna be something you guys can interact with. It's not me talking about something sci-fi and just you guys watch. You can actually interact. Sunday evening for the second stream here, okay. So Sunday evening, this Sunday then, will be the first time I do the second stream for this channel, and it'll be Hangouts. And I'm going to try to have another explorer in the chat, and we'll talk about whatever you guys want. It'll be anywhere from me to 1 or 2 other explorers in the chat. Is what's going to be Sunday. I don't know exactly which time yet. And then I am going to do a Christmas day or night stream. Depends on my wife's family's Christmas schedule. So, but I will be doing one. Even if I have to do it from my mobile, I will do one. No, Gigi, he doesn't put that in his channel. There's no way, because you think Logan Paul got in trouble, a small channel will get in even bigger trouble. Bodies is bad. Rogue likes being on YouTube. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Cheesehead. But imagine what people think about our houses now, 200 years from now. Who knows what they're going to be like? They may think our houses are cool and ornate and different. Come on, I like running into the technology in old houses. The rotary phone and the old ovens and a microwave oven that's as big as a tank and TVs like that. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. So they're going to like running into the same things, I think. Okay, so we got Sunday, people. Seems like it's going to be. I'm just double checking, going through everything here. Oh, hey, Rogue, it doesn't matter, bud. Do your stream. If we clash, we clash. It's no big deal, Rogue. Never have to schedule around somebody else. If we clash, we clash. It's not a big deal. It's your birthday. Do your stream, man. Gigi, it smelled pretty bad, I'm betting. And I think Rogue's done with that talk. So I think it's time to let the body thing drop. Because Rogue said he was done with it, so kind of give him that. Yeah, Rogue, we're dating ourselves. But yeah, I remember those, bud. It was a lot harder dialing. You had to wait. You had to have patience. Yeah, it sucked. Oh, somebody tried to sneak around in the background and get something out of the cabinet. Hi. She said hello very quietly. Hey, while you're down here, you can help me answer a question here. You, while you're down here. Christmas. When's Christmas of your family? When are we going? When are we coming back? Oh, I got it. Oh my God. That's the answer, everybody. And I'm getting a dirty look. Guesstimate.
You won't be back by 5:30.
I'm not planning on being back by 5:30. I said I was going to do one. I didn't know when.
Oh.
I was just asking for a guesstimate from you. 9-ish? Okay. Well, there you go, everybody. I won't be back here until 9:30. Worst case scenario, I can do mobile live from the phone and my tablet. So no one way or another, no big deal. Yeah, CRT old tech is cool. If I get visual notifications, audible notification, huh? Audible on what? If I goes live, I think so. Yeah, on my phone there is. I know if somewhere and one of you guys goes live, this dings at me if the notifications go out. YouTube. Yeah, if somebody goes live, if somebody does go live, usually if notifications go out from YouTube, this will ding. So you should get a little thing pop up saying I went live. My wife doesn't think we'll be back home until 9:30ish. So that's about what time I will be, U.S. Central Time, between 8 and 9:30 at night, Christmas Eve. So let's talk about old CRT TVs. Cathode ray tubes. The TVs where you turn off the screen if you watch a lot late at night and you're really tired. And even if you turn it off in the dark, your eyes doing that you can see that blinking, that the hertz, the wave pattern in the screen. Yeah. No, they don't, CRT. I've seen 1080p CRTs. They don't look better than flat panels. Byrony on a laptop? Yeah, if you're on Google Chrome, and somebody goes live and you're subscribed to them, yes, you will have a pop-up come up if your notifications are on for Google Chrome. Like these dings every once I hear on my stream, because I have my Google Chrome notifications on. It pops up, goes ding. That's what you'll get. Hey, Sam. That's okay, Sam. I'm going to be on not much longer, but hey, thank you for trying. Now, I am going to order one of those cameras, Sam. Might be after Christmas because I'm spending money, right now. But I am going to order one of those cameras, and that's that because they're crazy cool. Byron has 2 HP CRTs and towers. Wow. CRT Productions. I've seen them, and I never saw it. It is amazing. Yeah, old TVs, Monster Microwaves are a good find. The Monster Microwaves, I wonder how we didn't fry our interiors of those things. So what's up, Sam? Oh, yeah, because Burning Sands, you're earlier. Like, you're forgetting, you're West Coast. Are you Mountain or West Coast? You're probably far enough out your West Coast time. Oh, no problem, Cheesehead. But yes, everybody, it looks like I will be doing my Tuesday live stream next week. Christmas Eve, I'll be doing stream, and depends when we get back home, 8 to 9:30 at night. Worst case scenario, I'll go in a quiet room out at her family's place, and we'll stream through the mobile. But either way, we'll be doing that. But thank you, Cheesehead. Rogue, I still open refrigerator doors. I can't help it, man. I open them. But Sean gets very angry when I do because I don't warn him and he doesn't have a mask on. Oh, trailer park. Open that fridge door and I shouldn't have. Yeah, it was already partially. It was like stunk. But I opened it. Oh, that smell went right through my mask. It was packed. The freezer and fridge were both packed when they turned the power off. Yeah. Gamers like CRTs is faster refreshed than LCDs. I don't know, Sam, aren't some of the LCDs now getting extremely fast? But I thought CRTs had a lot of limitations, though, too, of their own. Yeah, CRT, you're right. The distance between the lines is huge. But they're also monsters. They're heavy. Oh, cool, Sam. Cyclone. But no, I can't help open fridges. I know some explorers will never open a fridge. I can't help myself. I gotta see what's in it. I don't know. It kind of runs half the fun if you don't take some of those chances, doesn't it? I'll just let you know right now, possibly doing an Urbex video or a Study Boy NZ video. Just gotta see which one will work the best. Actually, I'm not even sure since it's Christmas Eve, we may actually skip the review and save it for the day after, the week after, since my stream will be late. And I'd rather when I know people were, a good amount of people come see the review. No, Burning Sands, if you're Pacific Standard, you are 2 hours earlier. Because for you right now, Cindy, it's probably 5:44 p.m. Here it's 7:44. Wow, Byron, you still have CRT screens, huh? This is about a 26-inch widescreen TV screen with a tower made for editing. Gigi, you need to stop messing with Rogue. If you're still asking about the body, don't do that. He said no. Byron, have I heard from Wayne? Wayne's World of Explorations? Wayne was on here last week, and I watched one of his videos, but I haven't heard from him since, the live stream last week. Yep, so Burning Sands, you're 2 hours behind me. An old PC system. Wow. You know what I'd like to have, just for the heck of it? We found some in a couple abandoned schools, but once again, take nothing. We found some Apple IIe's and Commodore 64s. Yeah. A home computer. A home computer that doesn't have even a tenth of the memory power of this thing. Crazy. 11:44 a.m. Wednesday morning where Sam is. Thank you, Rogue. No problem, Rogue. I mean, we can't have... I asked him to stop asking about it. If he's still asking about the body, feel free to keep hiding him or timing him out. Yeah, I would love to have... Ooh, oh, wow. Oh, Betamax VCR. Betamax did not make it long, everybody. Betamax? Yeah, CRT, you know about Betamax? When VCR, there was two competing types of it, VHS and Betamax. Betamax was a different cassette format. And VHS destroyed them. I've got something even funnier. I have Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan on video disc. Video disc, not laser disc. Video disc. Just slightly better than VCR. But it looks like a big record. It's really weird. Animal in a Cage. Censoring GG is going to make you lose subs. Animal in a Cage, depends what GG's doing. If GG's messing with one of my viewers, then too bad. And I censor everything on my channel. There's words not allowed here because I have young viewers. And if you're in here to mess with me also, we'll block you also, so please don't do that. GG was asked to stop asking Rogue about the body. Rogue didn't want to talk about it, so I want to see what this was, just curiosity. Yeah, Animal in a Cage. You are gone. And that's all there is to it. We're not going to do this. Been pretty good with the trolls, but you know what? That's enough. We're not going to be doing this. Oh, well, you get trolls once in a while. Yeah, there's a bunch of weird old recording formats. Yeah, but this video disc, I got it at like a secondhand store or something from an antique store. Thing's huge. It's really cool looking. Rogue, it's not your fault. Don't ever say that. I already checked what they're asking, Rogue. I told them to stop it. They didn't stop. That's their fault. You know, it's the same person pretty much, or a buddy. So don't worry about it, Rogue. That's why you have the wrench, Rogue. Because nobody's supposed to be messing with my viewers, especially my regular ones. A lot of my regular guys have them, especially if I've reviewed your stuff. Hey, Jessica. No problem, Jessica. I'm not going to be on much longer myself. And yes, Burning Sands is right, Rogue. Do not be sorry. That's why some of you guys have the wrenches. Because I'd like to have people to watch out for that stuff. I don't mind trolls. But you know what? Don't mess with the viewers. I liked when I used to have fun trolls. My wrestling trolls were good trolls. Had those for a couple months. I miss those guys. High 8 camcorder. Wow. That's old. Those things are big, aren't they? Still on my first notebook, Peter. Wow. Jeez, Sam. That's 20 megabytes. Woo! 1 kilobyte. Wow. That's pretty cool. I think like a brick, Sam. So let's see here. We're getting a little technology talk here now. We're talking some old tech. Sam Sam keeps all of his old computers by sounds of it. Yes, Byron, oh man, you ask anybody exploring here, we all run into old tech. We run into old microwave ovens, old TVs, rotary phones, you name it. We run into all of it. There's nothing, I don't think there's almost any area of something, old toys, old battery operated, shavers. It's weird stuff we run into. So yeah, it's crazy with the stuff you run into, Byron. Old tech is one of the coolest things an explorer loves to find, actually. You see lamps with the old fiber cords on them that you're afraid to touch, even when they were new. Old Nintendo. How about Ataris? Run into some of those. Run into a stereo by J.C. Penney with a record player and 8-track. And it was in a house where if we informed the bank and went back, it was a government HUD house, we could have taken it, but we never got back out there. It's too far away. I mean, legally, under exploring rules, we could contact the bank, and since it was HUD, an abandoned HUD, and it was going to be demolished, they can give us permission to go in and get stuff legally. I would have loved to have had that old J.C. Penney stereo with 8-track. Ooh, that'd be cool, Lord Explorers. Abandoned X-ray machines. That's pretty cool. Then he walks in, and Lord Explorers walks in and finds out he walks out glowing because there's still residual radiation in those. There you go, Sam. You and CRT can do that stuff. Yeah, we're just match what tech we could find, what stuff we still had and run into. Get ready to kind of run the night down a little bit. And Rogue Exploration had to stomp on a troll. Rogue had a troll. You know, he's apologizing for having to stomp on the troll. I don't understand why. That's what it's for, Rogue. So yeah, guys, I don't know. So Christmas Eve I will be on. You guys know when. And the secondary stream, the Hangouts, it'll be done through Hangouts. So any of my shirts will be backwards from now on those streams. It'll be this Sunday evening. I'm not exactly sure which time yet. And I'll try to do those every Sunday evening. It'll be through Hangouts. I'm going to try to have another Urban Explorer come on and chat. And feel free to be in the chat, because we will talk about what's in the chat. Ask each other. I don't know how long it's going to be. Maybe short, maybe long. Not going to set a time. Going to take those streams as they go. But that'll be this Sunday. So yeah, looking forward to that. Let's see here. Whoops, sorry. That's, there you go, Byron. Hear that ding that just happened? That was the message, the notifications on Google being on. Ooh, yeah. Those are pretty cool, burning sands. Old space heaters. Yeah, especially since some of the, you guys, CRT, you ever seen the space heaters that are like, not even like electric? It's like people were like, how'd they do it? They used gas to heat an element of some type, but didn't put gas in the house, so it didn't kill them. There's a type of gas element they could use in the house. Uh-oh. Sam's throwing out links. Let me see. Oh, Sam's got the computer up there. Oh my. Okay, Sam, that's an oldie. That thing is huge. People drive cars smaller than that, Sam. Jeez. Hey, J&M, how's it going, guys? I got a video of yours I started to watch. I had to get everything ready for the live stream. You guys doing a night explorer there. Uh-oh. No, wait, Rogue, what do you mean he's attacking your channel? Let me know what you mean. What do you mean he's attacking your channel? Well, then Gigi will never be allowed back in here, Rogue. If it's GG Rogue, let me know. That's not going to happen. But yeah, I'm on for another 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm going to cut it at 2.5 hours even. So I got a lot to do tonight. And actually, I got to hook up in about 4 minutes. I'm going to be, I won't be there. I probably should hook this up. Sorry, I got to hook this up on camera because I'm a little late. I should have had this hooked up a little bit ago. This is one of the IV medications I'm on. It is called Zerbaxa. Feel free to look it up at your heart's content. It is Zerbaxa. It's an antibiotic for my lungs. And it's made for resistant strains. My lungs have a lot of resistant bugs. So I have to use Zerbaxa now, and I got my stuff tangled up. So what other old tech have you guys run into? We already know Sam has a laptop computer. I would not call it a laptop because it'll probably make your legs go numb. Sam plugs that thing in. It probably takes more power than half of people's houses now. Cindy, what explorers do you have coming up recently? And I really hope you and Tony do link up. That'd be great. And I know Urbex is probably going to be helping me. But if anybody, I know CRT, didn't you say something too? I have a special thing to get to this old VHS of mine to go to computer. So I am going to try to record more with this old thing. Just to try to have kind of an old school thing going on. Okay, Rogue. That's cool. 3 old table radios from ooh, that's cool. Sorry, everybody. I got to talk amongst yourselves for a second. I am hooking up this medication real quick, and I have to do it the right way. Hey, thanks, Byron. I appreciate it. And once again, I am doing this, man. As you can see, I just gotta figure out how to get it on the computer. So I do take suggestions and listen. Just I'm a little slow sometimes. All right, so J&M, what's going on with you guys? We were talking about old technology you find in Explorers. What's some of the favorites you guys have found? I mean, Lord Explorers has found some big room-sized extra machines here lately. Oops, sorry. Let's try to do 2 things at once. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm flushing the line, yada yada. A4 size light? What? What's an A4 size light? You got me on that one. I don't know what that is. Oh, jeez. Hang on, guys. I gotta open this. It's hard enough when I'm doing this with 2 hands. Old radios, headphones, typewriters. Typewriters! There's one I forgot about. Yeah, typewriters. God, you running typewriters now? How many people don't even know what that is? I've seen comments on some people's exploring videos where they run into a typewriter. And I'm not joking. People are asking, what is that? Or they ask where the screen was, and these people are serious. They're not joking. They don't know what it is. A4 is a paper size. Oh. Well, 600 diesel generator. Wow. Well, that'd be cool. A diesel generator. Oh, yeah. Lord Explorers. You found, that's not old technology, though. 2007 Jeep Cherokee. That's Well, that's not old tech, but that's a cool find. Find a Jeep sitting in the weeds. Kind of cool, I was still locked. So he locked the Jeep up, walked away, and left it in the woods, never to come back. A little messed up. Telex machines, punch paint, tape. Jeez. Yeah, I found those. The cards, the old computers used to use the punch cards. You had to feed those into the computer, and that's how they worked. Kind of weird. That's how they programmed them. Uh-oh. What's wrong with the Ford, Cindy? Lord Explorers, the mansion house up there I did with you had a typewriter 2 in it, actually. That place had tons of vintage in it. It's weird. Old video games, yes! Pinball machines are cool. They're rare. But video games, I like finding like old Ataris and stuff. Holy crap, Sam. Oops, somebody's dinging me. Some sci-fi people are going on. Antique radios are cool, though. It's strange how many... Okay, that's how little radios change. You can turn on a radio that was built in 1930 and still listen to radio today. But TV doesn't work the same anymore. You turn an old TV on, they're useless now. Yeah, I saw that, Lord Explorers. Sitting there in that school. People didn't realize you could steer the ducks in duck hunt. A friend of mine did not realize that forever, and I'd steer the ducks. He could never hit the ducks. It was making him angry. You could sit there with the other controller down by your side and steer the ducks. Your school stopped teaching cursive? Yee. Ooh. See, now an old drive-in, most of our drive-ins around here have been stripped, J&M. We have 2 drive-ins within about 40 minutes of me that are still up and operating. One's family-owned. A family does movies for people. Another one's actually run by still normal. But the other ones in my area are all stripped out. So we can't even see any cool, drive-in stuff anymore. Even the ones nearest me that are ripped up, even the drone don't really show anything anymore. And why did they stop teaching cursive? That means people can't read half the documents ever printed or written. That means now you can write something in cursive and confuse kids. Great. See, now that's bad, Burning Sands, because now a print, anybody can forge a print signature. We kept cursive, guys. I know this isn't an Urbex Bikers. You kept cursive because when you sign something cursive, it's easy to tell if somebody really did it or not. No, it's kind of stupid, honestly. Yeah, Jessica, I don't know what the heck they're thinking. That means people can't even read half the documents, half the paperwork, half of what anybody writes these days. Some of these new kids won't even be able to read. 1,000 years of stuff, they won't be able to read it. Jeez. Well, Rogue, so far we still have cursive up here. So far. You know, we do have Common Core math, everybody. If you know what Common Core math is, go look it up. It's stupid. Well, there you go, Rogue. Jessica's in 7th, so that's why. And maybe that's where they're starting it. Jeez. Are we going nuts? No cursive and teaching Common Core math. Common Core math is the dumbest thing in the world. Jessica, his sister, probably teaches in Illinois. Different cursive taught in different states, Sam? As far as I knew, cursive was just pretty average, same stuff. They had a curriculum. Oh, crap. Huh. Well, guys, I'm going to get ready to head out of here in a matter of minutes. Rogue Exploration, don't feel bad about blocking a troll. I gave you the wrench because I trust you to block a troll. I asked that troll to stop messing with you. He did not. I can see when you block a comment, I can see it on my screen here, guys. So what? Yeah, shouldn't have been messing with Rogue. But no, don't feel bad about that. So I don't mind. If you guys have a wrench, if I haven't given you one, you can feel free to ask. May or may not give it to you. But I don't give out tons of them. Doesn't mean I don't trust anybody. There's some people I give them out to, whether they because they're putting a lot of info in the chat. I've reviewed their stuff, or they're very regular, or all the above. Like Sam throws lots of links up for me. And Rogue's always here, and I'm on Rogues, so, you know, and Pajerico, well, Pajerico's just the dude. And then Urbexy is my tech advisor anyway, so you get the idea. Oh, J&M, what is a troll? Well, we're not talking about this. This is a troll, but the type of troll we're talking about is internet troll. They'll come on a chat just like this, and just for no reason, they'll use like a fake channel or fake account to just start messing with people. They'll go in and just start cussing people, causing problems, making stupid comments, attacking people in the chat, you name it. Those are internet trolls. So if you're doing a live stream and you get some jerks in your chat, those are called trolls. And I don't get them very often, but I had one tonight. It kind of started messing with Rogue, and Rogue has a wrench, and Rogue stopped him. Yes, J&M. Another good way to call them is losers. Where they have nothing else to do, you know? Well, we'll talk, Jessica. Let me get to know you a little more, and we'll talk about it. But I don't give out a lot of them. I only have so many, honestly. I set it in my head I was going to give out so many. Because sometimes you get too many, it gets confusing. Yes, Rogue, you're right. He would have. Your way of doing certain letters. Yeah, but Sam, most of the time here in America, cursive, somebody wrote in California, I can read in Illinois and Iowa. And cursive, somebody wrote in, you know, in North Carolina, I can read. It seems pretty same, but yeah. Off topic, guys, to go. Wow. Well, that's cool, Sam. Well, thanks, Jessica. Hey, I've met explorers. I already know a couple explorers that are your age. Kaiser Glick is near Chicago. He's like 14, 15. He's an urban explorer. Or explored with him once. And yeah, his parents knew he was out exploring with a group of people. They don't dig it, but I think they are of the mind that he could be doing a lot worse. No problem, Cindy. Burning Sands Exploration. Jessica. Hey, Jessica, you should look in your area for other explorers. Or talk to your dad if he's into it, you know. J&M, Urbexy, Pajerico, thank you for letting me review the video tonight. Rogue Exploration, thank you for being here. And thank you for troll stomping tonight. Can't beat a good troll stomper. Sam Point, sorry you came in a little late, but thank you for coming in. And thanks for the link to the laptop computer that I wouldn't sit on my lap, because boy, that thing looks like a small car. And as always, CRT and Byron, thank you guys all for being here. But I do have to get off here. I am already hooked up to my medication. I will be on here Sunday evening. It'll be late afternoon or evening, somewhere in there. For my second live stream, we're going to start doing it on Hangouts, where I bring one or two other explorers in. And it'll be ones I just choose whoever comes on. I'll pick and choose who I want to talk to. May or may not be you, but will be an urban explorer also. And we'll be chatting and answer questions from the chat, and maybe a half-hour stream, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But that's what we're going to do. Oh, cool. Thanks, J&M. I haven't watched the whole video yet. I got a couple minutes in and I had to stop, walk the dog, and get down here. Thank you. I'll watch the rest of that here a little bit. Much appreciated. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming, and thank you for being here, because it's not a chat unless you guys come in, and I'm here to hang out with you guys and talk and learn and talk everything back. Everybody have a good one. See you Sunday, if not before, and thank you very much. And get out there and explore, everybody. Be curious about your world. And I don't know what else to say, but have a good night. And I'm trying to turn this off, but they did an update again, and it moved your little buttons around. Nothing like, okay, now where's the on-off switch? And they moved it from that side. Now the off is on this side. Gotta love them. Good night, everybody. Talk to you later.